Welcome back. Ready to unlock the secrets of Saturn's vouchers.
You bet. It's like this mysterious feature has been calling my name. But before we get ahead of ourselves, let's back up a bit. What exactly are vouchers? I need the elevator pitch.
Imagine this. You want to send someone tokens, but you don't want them to access those funds right away.
Okay, that makes sense. Like a delayed gratification kind of thing.
Precisely. And that's where vouchers come in. They're essentially time-locked tokens.
So it's like a digital gift certificate with a built-in time delay.
You could definitely use it that way. But think bigger. What about freelance contracts? You could set up a payment system where a portion of the client's payment is locked in a voucher that unlocks upon completion of certain milestones.
That's smart. It's like a self-executing contract where both parties are incentivized to hold up their end of the deal.
Exactly. And it eliminates the need for a trusted third party to hold the funds. No more escrow headaches.
I can see how this could be a game changer for all sorts of agreements. But let's take this concept a step further. What about DAOs? How would vouchers fit into those decentralized structures?
DAOs, decentralized autonomous organizations. That's where things get really interesting.
Okay, I'm all ears.
Okay.
But maybe back up a bit first. What exactly IAS, a DAO?
Think of it like a group of people coming together to create an organization, but without any central authority. All the rules and decision-making processes are encoded on the blockchain.
Sounds like a recipe for chaos.
Not at all. DAOs can be incredibly efficient and transparent. And guess what? Vouchers play a key role.
Okay, color me intrigued. Spill the beans. How do vouchers and DAOs work together?
Let's say your DAO wants to reward its members for contributing to the community.
Sounds fair. Everyone likes a little incentive now and then.
Well, you could distribute those rewards in the form of vouchers that unlock gradually over time.
I see where you're going with this. It encourages long-term participation and prevents people from just dumping their tokens right away.
That's the idea. It's like a built-in vesting schedule that aligns incentives with the DAO's goals.
Pretty slick. But let's play devil's advocate for a moment.
Always a good idea to consider all angles.
What if there's a dispute between the sender and the recipient of a voucher? Since these vouchers are time-locked and irreversible, what happens if something goes wrong?
That's a valid concern. It's true that vouchers introduce a certain level of finality to transactions, but remember, everything is recorded on the blockchain.
So even though there's no central authority to step in and resolve the dispute, there's still a transparent record of what happened. It's all out in the open.
Exactly. All the evidence is publicly and permanently available.
I guess that's the beauty of the blockchain, right? It's like an incorruptible record keeper.
Precisely. Of course, this underscores the importance of clear communication and well-defined agreements when using vouchers.
Especially if it's a high-value transaction or complex agreement.
In those cases, it might be wise to have a traditional legal contract in place as well, just to outline the terms and conditions.
It's like having a safety net in case things go sideways.
Exactly. But let's be honest, the more we talk about these vouchers, the more I'm convinced this is more than just a feature.
You're right. It's almost like a whole new way of thinking about how we manage and transfer value. It's like programmable money, but with a time element thrown in.
You're getting it. And with that time element, we're talking about some serious potential here. We've only just scratched the surface of what's possible.
My mind is already racing with possibilities. What if we could integrate vouchers with other emerging technologies? Now we're really talking.
Exactly. Imagine vouchers that are linked to real-world events through decentralized oracles.
Whoa, hold on. Back up a sec. Oracles. Those things that bring data from the outside world onto the blockchain, how would that even work with vouchers?
It's actually pretty straightforward. Let's say you've got a supply chain scenario. A supplier could receive payment in the form of a voucher that's linked to an oracle tracking the shipment of goods.
Okay, I'm following so far. The oracle is like the all-seeing eye, keeping tabs on the shipment.
Right. And once the oracle confirms that the shipment has reached its destination, boom, the voucher automatically unlocks and the supplier gets paid.
No more waiting around for invoices to clear or payments to process. It's all automated and transparent. Pretty slick. What other real-world examples can you think of?
How about insurance claims? Imagine a voucher that's linked to an oracle that monitors weather data.
Okay, I'm picturing a hailstorm scenario here. My car gets damaged, but I've got this voucher waiting in the wings.
Exactly. If that specific event occurs, the oracle triggers the voucher, and you receive the payout automatically.
That would streamline the whole claims process like crazy. No more back and forth with insurance adjusters. Just pure blockchain efficiency.
And that's just the tip of the iceberg. We can even integrate vouchers with the world of NFTs.
NFTs, now you're speaking my language. Those digital collectibles that everyone's going crazy for. How would vouchers fit into that landscape?
Imagine buying an NFT artwork with a voucher that unlocks gradually over time, allowing you to earn ownership as you hold it.
Now that's a cool concept. It's like a new model for fractional ownership and patronage in the art world.
And these are just a few examples. We're talking vast potential for vouchers to interact with NFTs, oracles, and all sorts of other emerging technologies.
My head is spinning with possibilities. We need a moment to process all this before we move on.